And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw again on second down. Fields. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Out of the gun, Fields. They'll roll him out right. And he will slide down with the first down for the moment. But a penalty flag on the field. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Fields throw complete there to Beckham. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap, Fields. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Hopkins. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Mahomes throw complete to his receiver Thielen.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. On 1st and 10, here's Fields.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So thanks to the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
It's caught by OBJ. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. A leap, and he will make the catch. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for the Giants.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Fields. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Completes this out left to Ruggs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Catch made here by Campbell. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And again, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Campbell. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. He's at the 50. The 30. 10.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no
and
feet.
this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run defense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
From the 31, Mahomes. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 2nd down at 4. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. This is Chase Edmonds, who played his college ball in the Bronx at Fordham. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chase Edmonds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Gonzalez good on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Are you serious? So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Fields out to his left. He finds his target, Beckham. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Finally good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now Fields.
Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And how about this, a fake? Flushed out right. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Mahomes to throw it.
Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
That completion.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Henry Ruggs.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have a chance to tie things up as they try.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now, so you're not protecting a lead, so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again, so maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Fields.
And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Fields. Pass complete to Taylor.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He's 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
They snap it to Fields.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Mahomes able to find Patterson.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He finds his man complete. It's Patterson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Patterson. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Panthers now set to take over offensively.
They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. It'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Now Mahomes. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field.